Yo, what's up, Nitro? What's up, Camp? Fisherman's Hunting. What's up, Jim? How's it going, guys? Welcome in, guys. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get my stuff situated. Yo, what's up, Tuna? How you doing, my friend? Yo, what's up, Squirrel? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you guys in tonight. Oh, thank you, Camp. I appreciate it, buddy. That's a heck of a remote, man. Jesus. That's a big remote. Alright, let's hop into it here. Hey, that's okay, Squirrel. I appreciate it, man. You're a single parent. That's cool. What's up, Adrian? How you doing, man? So I've been talking with my guy, my IT guy. He deals with PCs and stuff, and to get a really decent gaming PC, it's gonna cost me a little over $1,000. I really don't have that just lying around, so I'm trying to raise money through the channel to be able to afford to move into the gaming PC portion of YouTube. Because I feel that by moving to the PC, not completely but partially to PC, it's going to help me grow the channel so substantially. So that's that's the whole deal with that. Yeah. Across the RAM and all that is through the roof right now. So just for like a basic customizable, like an upgradable gaming PC is going to be upwards of $1,000. So you know, times are tough, man. Times are tough. So yo, what's up, Adrian? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you stream on PC and PlayStation 5 every day. Yeah, I'm definitely I don't plan to abandon PlayStation because I love the ease of PlayStation, but having a being able to the opportunity to game from a PC, you have your dual streams that you can conduct, and you can actually stream to multiple platforms at once. So that opens up more avenues to be able to reach more people. I hit him. Didn't hit him good, but I hit him. So what I have in mind, my wife has an old desktop that's pretty old. It's like I think it's like from 2014 maybe. It's so old. It's when it was manufactured, it was loaded with like Windows 8, I think. But I'm thinking I may be able to take it to my guy and like gut it and replace some parts in it and stuff like the graphics cards, the RAM, and things like that, and or add RAM to it and all that good stuff. And I might be able to get it up to par where I would be able to use it for what I want to use it for. I'm good, Wolf. How are you, bud? If I could do that, that would be a cheaper avenue. It probably wouldn't cost me, but maybe almost maybe a little more than half of what the um the new one would cost. But I don't know. He's doing some research for me to try to see if he can work something out with it. Oh, nice, nice. You should post it in the Discord, and I have an art section in the Discord. I'd be interested to see your work, man. um, if you put in chat exclamation point Discord, it'll give you the link to my Discord. I'm pretty sure I've still got an art link in the Discord. Yo, what's up, Zoe? And I don't see Nation. Where's Nation? Did Nation come in? Doing good, Tuna. Doing good, man. I'm sorry you didn't get to go fishing today. I hope your dad feels better. Oh, you don't have Discord. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's the Discord link for anyone else who would like to join Discord. I'm doing very well, Zoe. I'm doing very well, thank you. Oh, he was having back problems. Yeah, back problems suck. Back problems suck. Uh, maybe he can take it easy and get healed up, man. Let's see. Oh, I nailed him. I got him. He's going down. There's another one if I can get. Got him. Heck yeah. Maybe he could get healed up and you guys can go fishing this weekend or something. Nothing yet, Zoe. I'm only about 10 minutes in, 11 minutes in, so I'm just getting started. Just getting started. I've only got maybe let's see, that makes 6, 7. I've got 7 kills so far tonight. He got tires out of the truck himself, so 40s, that's why. The 40s got him. I got you. Mad Dogfish, what's up? Hope GPA is doing well as possible. GPA. My grandpa passed away last week, man. So he's flying high. He's doing amazing. He's doing better than any of the rest of us. He is. I have all ideas. He is sitting beside the throne right now with the good Lord, and he's probably walking the streets of gold with my grandmother and my other family members who passed on. Yeah, Wolf, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, from what I understand. Supposed to get a good storm tomorrow, but did I miss? I missed. I'm doing good, Zoe. We all expected him to pass away. He just weren't expecting it to be as soon as what it was, but like I said before, he had Alzheimer's, and his mind was fading really fast, and he his mind just he forgot how to do the simple things, and eventually he forgot how to swallow and how to eat and drink, and his body just shut down on him. His body forgot how to function. So I mean, the Lord was ready for him. It was his time, man. It was his time. He was at peace. He was ready to go home. Oh, geez. My granddad was the hardest working man I've ever met in my life, and I made a joke to one of my cousins. Granddaddy didn't believe in knocking off early. Like, he didn't believe in clocking out early. He worked he worked until 5 o'clock on the dot, and sometimes, most of the time, he worked past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But you know, the old saying is 5 o'clock is knockoff time, right? Well, he waited until 5:15 before he passed away, so he made it to clock out time, and then he punched his clock for the last time. I thank you, Mad Dog. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh yes, 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 yes. I spent my summers as a kid and teenager and all. I spent my summers working for him at his business. He was a contractor by trade, so I spent my summers building houses and digging foundations and doing the grunt work and stuff. But I loved every minute of it I got to spend with my granddad. I grew up rough, tough, and the hard way. I had to work as a kid. Yeah, it's a rough way of going, but he he made the comment before he got like too awful terribly bad with his health. His mind was going bad, but his health was still decent. He said, "I sure do wish I could remember all that I know," because he knew that he knew all kinds of things, and he just couldn't remember them. Oh yeah, yeah. Myself and my cousins, I had um, a couple of cousins that were a few years older than me, and I've got some cousins that are a few years younger than me. We all worked as a summers and stuff. When we were out of school, we worked. I haven't bought it yet, Adrian. I've got to come up with the money for it. Yeah, you showed me some pictures of those deer tracks and stuff, man. Only thing is, are they going to be there when hunting season comes around? Because you know, it seems like when hunting season comes around, everything disappears. Oh, you gonna do some beaver trapping? That'll be cool. What's up, Cranky? Not 100% cranky, not switching 100%, but I want to have the ability to stream from PC. And the PC I've got is just outdated and it can't be upgraded because it's an all-in-one HP. So it's just like a computer monitor with the CPU built into it. So it can't be upgraded, and it won't run the games that I would like to stream. I've tried, and it's too glitchy and spotty. It won't play what I want to do. So I've got to break down and purchase a gaming PC that can handle the load of what I'm trying to do. But no, I'm not planning on leaving PlayStation altogether. I just want to add to what I can do. Where did that other deer go? There's that one buck. Where'd the other buck go? That's not him. That's not him. How you get money for them? What you mean, Adrian? I haven't purchased a gaming PC yet, but I'm going to have to. Um, so there's a donations tab for verified accounts. My account is verified and I'm monetized, so I have the super chats and donations and stuff through my YouTube account. People can donate to the channel to support the channel to potentially raise money to put towards the PC. That's what the donations tab is for. It's not a you have to do thing. It's just a if you would like to thing. You can donate to help support the channel. Yeah, technically you're helping by watching because by watching when you watch through the videos you have ads that play on the videos and I make ad revenue off of those ads through YouTube. So just watching and staying in the chat and stuff, even if you just have it running in the background, that helps. Yeah, he didn't give a shot. Oh yeah, Wolf. This is what I mean. Are people doing it now? Like, are people donating now? I haven't had any donations towards it towards it yet, Adrian. This is the first stream where I actually actively said that I've or given people opportunity to donate towards it. Yo, what's up, Tom? How's it going, man? Hey, Tom, that's no problem, man. I appreciate you just watching, man. Like I said a minute ago, and like Squirrel said, just watching actually helps because there's ad revenue that comes in on the channel from you watching through the video, and the ads playing on the video. So you're doing a good service to the channel by just watching, man. No big deal at all. A melanistic female bighorn? Yeah, that's cool. That's right. Every view helps. Every view and every share of the channel, or the video, or just live stream, share the live stream. Make sure you leave a like on the channel. The likes help YouTube to know that they need to pass the stream around, make it more viewable for people. Participating in the chat. Participating in chat helps. Participating in chat tells YouTube that it's a popular stream. Let's see. In some aspects, Wolf, super rares are more rare than a great one. So I don't know, man. That's a good question, Wolf. That's a really good question. Piebald Diamond Moose. Yeah, Adrian, that was a pretty good setup, dude. It's a pretty good setup. Super rare Bob White. That could be kind of fun to hunt. Piebald typical rack whitetail. Yeah, that'd be a sick set. That would be a sick one. Super rare elk would be cool too. I saw on a Facebook reel today somebody had some potential like great one fur types for elk, and they looked pretty sick. They were sick. One was like a black and white color with like white polka dots in it and stuff. Yeah, yeah, all the super rares are pretty good. This is true. This is true. So I've got a buck right in the center there. I can't get him. Got him. Ooh, I had to thread the needle there. You messed up not one but two albino Rocky Mountain elk. Jeez. Got a piebald habanusa and another piebald crocodile earlier today. Nice, Cranky. Nice, dude. It's pretty sick trophies, man. Yeah, an Australian money grind will give you sick trophies, man. It really will. Oh, geez. Albino and melanistic mountain lions. Wow. Oh, nice, squirrel. An albino Grados? Wow. Yeah, these guys have got some nice trophies going on. And a piebald roe deer. Wow. Roam around a lot. Yeah. That's the way you're going to run across a lot of trophies, man. You're just roaming around. Albino level 2 female brown bear. That's sick. That's definitely a nice trophy. Lay down, friend. Anthony, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, man. Welcome back. What's wrong, Angel? You hurting? I'm doing great, mate. How are you, sir? Super Troll Fellow Pie. What in the world? Oh, wow, Angel. I'm sorry. Some people don't have any home training. They just don't know how to act in public. Wyatt, what's up, bud? How's it going, Wyatt? Not much, man. You doing all right, Wyatt? What's up, Mitchell? Yeah, Mitchell, I've got 11 great ones. I've got 5 great one red deer, 2 fallow, 2 mule deer, a wild boar, and a moose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people just don't have home training. So, you're gonna face like that, huh? I'll just let you go to sleep right there then, huh? How about that? How about that? Wyatt, I am on Mississippi Acres, doing a feeder grind for whitetail. Well, Angel, I will give you a piece of advice. Don't yell back, pray for them. Because they don't know what they're doing. Today's your birthday, Wyatt? Well, happy birthday, Wyatt. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wyatt. Happy birthday to you. How old are you, Wyatt? 14. Ooh. Halfway to being an adult. Congratulations on making it to 14, man. Yeah, that's true, squirrel. Yes, Wyatt, I do hunt in real life. Well, hello, William. Where are you at, dog? Come on. You went turkey hunting yesterday? Did you have any luck? I'm doing good, William. How are you, sir? Um, I wouldn't say huge, Mitchell. I've killed some 8 points in my life, but nothing over an 8 point. 1305 on your fallow deer. Nice, you're deep into it, man. Deep into that grind, dude. Excuse me. Whew, man. What do you do YouTube for? Really, Wyatt, I just do YouTube for fun. I don't have anything better to do. I made a decision to start my YouTube channel to actually give viewers like yourself and other people a safe place to go and hang out and have a good time. I figured I was going to be playing anyway, so I might as well live stream it. And I've made a lot of amazing friends along the way ever since I've created the channel 3 years ago. I've made some amazing friends, and um, I've accomplished more in YouTube than I ever thought I would. I've got over 2,000 subscribers right now at this point, and I'm growing. The channel's still growing. It's doing well. So that's what I do YouTube for. I don't do YouTube for monetary gain or anything like that, or for fame or fortune. I do YouTube because it's what I like to do. I like going live and meeting new people and carrying on conversations and um, making new friends, making lifelong friends. I've made some of my best friends I made through my YouTube channel. Like Chopper and I talk on a daily basis. He and I do. We talk on the phone. He and I are very, very good friends, and we met through my YouTube channel. Oh, I forgot to feed up. I got to feed my deers. But I hope that answers your question as far as why I do YouTube. I'm open to being anybody and everybody's friend, Mitchell. Um, I'm just a friendly type of person. I consider myself to be um, a role model. I consider myself to be a mentor. Somebody comes to me and they need advice, whether it be in-game advice or life advice or whatever. I don't consider myself to be a therapist by any means or qualified by any means to be a therapist, but I feel like on most occasions I give good life advice because I'm at the age now where I've done a lot of things and I understand a lot of things and I've seen a lot of things. So I feel like I can speak on a lot of things and prevent people from making some mistakes that I may have made or that I avoided making because I had the knowledge to steer clear, or not necessarily the knowledge to steer clear of those mistakes, but I had someone there to guide me that some of you guys may not have in place to guide you from making those same mistakes. And if I can help someone in any way, that fulfills me to be able to help someone, no matter how little I have to do to help them. Just helping them in any way is a good feeling. What setup am I using? I'm streaming from PlayStation right now, my PlayStation 5. I'm streaming from PlayStation 5. I'm actually in the process of trying to get a gaming PC to be able to to stream from PC. I'm not going to abandon PlayStation at all by any means, but in order to continue growing the channel, I need to branch out and actually um, have the ability to stream from a PC. Um, well, to tell you the truth, Mitchell, I've got a trophy lodge, but I haven't put anything in my trophy lodge in the past 3 or 4 years. I don't go into my trophy lodge. I save my harvest and taxidermize my harvests, my trophies and stuff, but I never go and put them into the lodge, really. The next time I'll stream will be tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I stream about every night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Where'd my dog go? Oh, here he is. Yeah, Squirrel, I mean, that's the way I try to keep it, man. I try to keep it chill and laid back. Everybody's welcome until they step out of line, and then once they step out of line and they use that one chance up, then I do away with them. I don't allow nonsense in the channel. 'Cause like I said before, this is a safe space for people to come, hang out, and have good conversation. What's up, Samuel? How you doing? That's right, Wolf. No nonsense. Man, hammer will come out. All right, Mitchell. Have a good night. We'll see you next time, buddy. Sorry, I had something pop up on my screen and I couldn't get it off. Couldn't see anything. Doing all right, Samuel. Doing all right. Where do I hunt at? I'm from South Carolina, Wyatt. I hunt in South Carolina, in the lowlands of South Carolina. Secret honey hole. I hunted my secret honey hole, but I'm looking for your secret honey hole. All right, Wyatt. Samuel, I'm on PlayStation, buddy. Oh, there's a shooter. Is he going to stop? Will he stop? Will he stop? He will stop. Yeah. Samuel, I'm on PlayStation 5 right now, but I'm looking to try to purchase a gaming PC to be able to start streaming from a computer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're from the Carolinas also, Samuel? Squirrel? That's awesome, dude. Congratulations on being from the Carolinas, man. They don't make them like us very often. You know, Tuna's from South Carolina also. Wolf, I've been talking to my IT guy, and he's trying to help me on some deals and stuff with it, and just for the basic, just the basics to get started, that can be fully upgraded and all along the way as I go. He's saying it's going to cost me a little over $1,000 for that PC. And that's with 32 gigabytes of RAM, at least 1 terabyte of storage, um, a decent graphics card, and all that good stuff. Oh, you're from Australia, Anthony. Nice. I've got a couple of friends from Australia that I used to play with. I used to play with on the regular Ethereal Oval, and what's the other guy's name? I have to think about what the other Australian guy, Ozzy. Ozzy. I used to play with Ozzy a good bit. They're from Australia. Actually, nothing right now, Wyatt. I've actually just decided to make the purchase. So I've just started saving. Just started. I just made the decision the past couple of days that I wanted to try to make that purchase. What's up, Troy? How's it going, buddy? No, Wyatt. I have a wife and 2 children. Brady, what's up, buddy? How's it going, Brady? Do I know Wyatt Earp? I know who Wyatt Earp is, but I wasn't born early enough to have met Wyatt Earp. Yeah, yeah, you guys have red deer over there. They were imported over there, right? Oh, you were named after Wyatt Earp? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I was named after my great grandfather. I'm doing good, Brady. Good to see you, man. I'm hoping, man. That's what the plan is. I'm hoping we'll get a great one tonight. Oh, they took over nearly everything, huh? How long have you guys had red deer over in Australia? since they were imported, like, do you know around what century they were imported? Has it been like the last 100 years or so, or right out the back of your dad's head? Well, I imagine they were imported into a lot of countries because they were such a good source of food. Because you figure you could kill one red deer and you could feed your family for a long time. That's a potential diamond. You could feed multiple families off of one red deer, you know. So I imagine the settlers imported them in to sustain their families. Oh yeah. Ooh, close. 250. Uh, I'd say I'm more country than redneck, but we all have a little redneck in us. Even if you're from the city, you got a little redneck in you. I would be open to trying red deer. It's got to be good. I haven't had any wild game that didn't taste good though. I love wild game. Oh wow, 1409 kills into your fallow. Nice. Wolf said he puts a little redneck in his country. What, baby? What? Go lay down in my room. That's fine. I'm not arguing with you. Go. But get on your mama's side. What's my favorite gun in the game? The Arzina 300 Mag Tactical or the Valgarda 375. I really like that gun too. I may not have hit the buck that I was aiming at. I may have hit a doe. A squatted truck. I think squatted trucks are, I mean, I'm sorry if I offend somebody, but I think squatted trucks are the stupidest thing ever. Looks like the truck's trying to take a freaking dump going down the highway. I mean, if the kids knew, if the young men knew what they were actually doing to the structural integrity of that truck for the long term, they wouldn't do it. They're ruining the truck. They're ruining the structural integrity of that truck. Yeah, I don't know how you see either. It's against the law in South Carolina. Squatted trucks are against the law. You can get tickets and get your vehicle towed. They just passed that law like last year maybe, I think, to make it illegal. I think I missed the one I was shooting at, but I think I hit the one behind him. How long have you been friends with her, or does she know that you exist, Wyatt? This is my opinion on the whole dating deal. I say, yeah, if you have feelings for someone, they're not involved with anybody, and they're free and clear and all that, I would say be friends with them first. That way you get to know them and their personality, you get to know their quirks and know what kind of person they are. And once you get to know that person, yeah, if you still feel the same way about that person and you want to ask them out, shoot your shot, man. But my thing is, always be prepared for that chance of rejection, because it not always does it work out the way you want it to, and you need to have yourself prepared. You need to have yourself prepared for that chance that maybe they don't see you the way you see them at this time. So be prepared to have your feelings hurt, but also have that confidence about you, because girls eat that up, man. Women love confidence. If you go into it and you ask her out, but you're real skittish and you're not confident, more than likely you're going to get a no. But if you go to her face to face and you show confidence in yourself, if you show confidence in yourself, you're more likely to get a yes answer than a no. And I would say don't go through he said, she said, all this good stuff, or go through her friends or whatnot and or pass a note and all that stuff. I would say you go to her face to face, shoot your shot, and let the cards fall where they may. Because I'll tell you, I'll be 43 years old this year, um, and life is full of rejection, especially when it comes to love. Life is full of rejection, and you'll get rejected more than you'll get accepted in anything in life. Deer Slayer became a sponsor of the channel for 6 months. Thank you, Deer Slayer. But you always need to be prepared for that possibility of rejection. Is that a tabby cat? No, a orange cat. That's cool. I like to watch funny cat videos. So, your cat? Nice. I can't really see it that well. I had to click on your profile to actually see your picture. One minute, let me go to your profile so I can see it. I can't really see it because it's so small. Does that say Rick Grimes? Rick Grimes has aura. Love Rick Grimes. Love The Walking Dead, man. The Walking Dead is one of my favorite TV series. Oh yeah, he'd go funny. He'd go perfect in a funny cat video. Nice. Yeah, Wolf, but there's somebody out there for you, bud. Oh, nice. 18th playthrough or watch through. Wow. I've watched a lot of the episodes several times, but I've never watched the complete series more than twice. Oh, let's see. I like Maggie. I loved Glenn before Glenn got killed. Um, Rick, of course. Carl. I loved Carl. Rosita was a bad, you know what? Um, she was a bad chick. Um, Trying to remember what the redheaded dude's name was. He got his head beat in with Glenn. Um, what was his name? Darley? Darley. Abraham, that was it. Abraham. And of course everybody loves Norman Reedus. What's Norman Reedus's character's name? With the crossbow. Um Jesus Christ, what's his name? Daryl. Yeah, Daryl. Everybody loves Daryl. I was a fan of Daryl too. You know, a lot of people didn't like Daryl's brother, but I kind of like Daryl's brother. He was, at least he was honest, you know. You got a crossbow for your birthday? Nice. Daryl was pretty good with a crossbow. Now I kind of liked, I kind of liked Negan after he and Rick got in their battle and all that stuff, and towards the end when Negan became a good guy. I kind of liked Negan as a good guy, but Negan was a prick at the beginning when he first came through. And Carol, I loved Carol. She was bad. I have, Wyatt. I've actually beat Red Dead Redemption 2. I played all the way through the story mode. I've actually got a bunch of videos, a whole series about Red Dead Redemption 2. What's up, Walker? Oh, okay, Walker. I don't know if Tuna's here right now. I think he's over on his channel right now. But it's nice to meet you, man. trying to remember which one Arthur was. King Ezekiel was cool too. I like the tiger. Oh, you talking about Arthur on Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. I actually played Red Dead Redemption 2 for a long time and would never go through with the story mode because I didn't want to see Arthur die. I didn't want Arthur to die, so I didn't ever complete the story mode. And then finally I went and started it over, started the whole game over, and played it all the way through. And it was a sad, sad time when Arthur died. And then I played through the epilogue with John Marston. I'm hoping that they're going to come out with a Red Dead 3, Red Dead Redemption 3. I've heard a lot of talk about it. I've heard a lot of talk about Red Dead Redemption 3, but I haven't heard like an estimated release date or anything like that. Oh, it is coming out in 2027? Nice. Nice. So they say there's a way you can there is a way you can actually play the choices you make. You can actually avoid Arthur getting sick by not doing that collection mission where you go and you collect the loan money from that. I think he's like a German guy or something like that. He's the one that actually gets Arthur sick, I think. But if you don't do that mission, then you don't move forward in your progress, I don't think. Or maybe that may be only on PC that you can do that. Yeah, it'll force you to do that mission. What's up, Luffy? How are you? Good to see you. Favorite guns in real life? Let's see. I would say shotgun would be. I've always shot a Remington 1100, but I've always loved um, Belgian Brownings. I've always loved a Belgian Browning or Japanese Browning. A5, the Browning A5, it's one of my favorite guns. Rifle. I don't have one, but I've always said that I would love to have I've always been a fan of a lever action rifle, um, like the old cowboys had. What's up, Robbie? I've always said that I wanted to get a lever action 30-30 or something like a 45-70 or something like that. I would love to have a lever action rifle. What's up, Jen? How's it going, girl? Golden Boy, yeah. Not necessarily a Henry. I would love to have like a Marlin 30-30 or something like that, you know? It's just always been a dream of mine to have a lever action with the big loop handle on it, the big loop lever and all that good stuff. It's just always been a dream of mine to have one, like a cowboy. Oh, that's good, Angel. You can shop in peace. Oh, your dad's got a lever action 357? Nice. What's up, Eli? You have a big week, Jen? Nice. I've got a Boston, I mean not a Boston, a boxer bulldog. Her name is Bella. Oh, he sat down timing a shot. Oh, they stopped. No. Don't call that one. I just missed. Just whiff. Oh yeah, no problem, Eli. You got school, but you're staying up all night. Don't do that, man. You got to get rested up for school, dude. That's not a good decision, Wyatt. You got to make good decisions, dude. Yeah, and definitely don't let your parents find out that and think that I had something to do with it, because I didn't have nothing to do with that decision. Nailed him. Nice, Brady. You got your great one followed. Nice. Congratulations, man. What fur type did you get? Silver Irish? Sweet. Sweet. Angel, I think Anthony's still here. Go hunt ducks on the stream. I might do that, Wyatt. I'm a avid duck hunter. I love duck hunting on game in the game. And you got a super rare today? Nice, man. That's some luck, dude. You got some luck. Oh, you're good, Angel. Sorry somebody hurt your feelings. Oh, thank you, Wyatt. I appreciate it, bud. Ooh, I skidded him across the ground. Skidded him across the ground there. He needs some milk. You need some advice, Jen? Well, I can't make any promises, but I will give you the best advice I can. What's up? Do you need to make it confidential, or do you mind making it public, or you can private message me in Discord if you need it to be confidential. But I'd be glad to help you the best way I can, Jen. Okay, so you're going to a church camp for the first time, but your brother's been before. It's just your first time. So are you worried about going to the church camp because you've never been before? Or are you worried about not knowing people but anybody but your brother? Or what you really worried about? Well, it's just your first time. Like a sort of like Bible school wolf, but not really Bible school. Yeah, I use the Arzina 300 mag tactical. I use the Valgarda 375. I use the bow a good bit. I like the 10 gauge Executor shotgun. Um, I like the Olson 308. I like the Malmer um, 7 millimeter. Um, the Zarza 308. I like the Zarza 223 when I'm shooting fox or raccoons or something like that. Um, so Jen, I would say you're 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 going to be new to the church camp. It's pretty good possibility there's going to be a lot of people you don't know that are going to be there. But then there's also probably a pretty good possibility that if you're a regular at that church, that there's probably going to be a lot of people there that you do know, that you're already friends with. So I would say go with an open mind and an open heart. Don't so much worry about what Tom, Dick, and Harry have going on. Go into it focused on God and getting closer to God, because it is a church camp, and be open-minded into meeting new people and be yourself, and everything will work out for you, and you'll come out better in the long run because you'll make a lot of new friends. It's like going to summer camp, Wolf, but it's like church based. Yeah, me too, Wyatt. Me too, man. There's just so much more that I can do with PC as far as streaming. I can have several different streams going at one time through PC. Um, Actually, I could hook my PC into my PlayStation to through like a Steam Deck through PlayStation, hook it up and run my streams on PlayStation through the Steam Deck, and I would be able to swap back and forth in between games midstream without having to actually close the stream out and start a new stream to start a new game. You can swap in between games and stuff. Yeah, hopefully you can get in a cabin with you, and you can request. You can request to be put with friends, with some people you know, um, just for your comfortability, just to be comfortable. What's up, Dawson? What's up, Blackman? How are you? A lot of times, if you'll let the counselors know that it's your first time and you're really shy and uncomfortable, a lot of times they'll let you, if they have room and have the option, they'll let you bunk with friends. No, no, PC is a computer. A PlayStation is a console. Blackman, I play on PlayStation 5 currently. I'm trying to come up with the funds to actually purchase a gaming PC to be able to stream from PlayStation. I mean, stream from a PC. That looked like a 3-piece snack right there. No, Dawson, I'm not going to be getting rid of my PlayStation. I'm not going to be completely moving away from PlayStation, but I'm wanting to add to my channel. I'm wanting to have the capability of streaming from PlayStation. I mean, streaming from PC. I want to have the ability to stream from PC, because there's games that you can access through PC that are not available for PlayStation. Okay, Jen, no problem, girl. No problem. We'll see you later. And also, if I ever wanted to make a run to become a partner creator for EW or Nine Rock Games or anything like that, the creators of Way of the Hunter, or pretty much if I wanted to be sponsored by any of these game creators, I would, in order to have early access to these games and get early access keys and stuff, you have to be on PC. They don't offer any of that stuff to console players. So if I wanted to make a run and grow the channel like that and have that early access stuff, I would have to be on PC. So try deer nuggets. Yeah, yeah. I love venison. Whitetail deer venison. I love it. It's like a family staple in my house. Like I'm so into it. We don't even buy like ground beef at my house. We don't buy beef. We eat deer meat from what I harvest. I have it processed into hamburger meat, and I have it processed into cube steak and roast, or cut into like roast meat, nugget size roast meat. Dang it, my dog was in the way. How much do I make from YouTube? I mean, I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. I mean, I make pennies on every like 1,000 views or whatever. You make really low on the views. You don't make a lot of money on YouTube. You have to be a huge channel in order to really make a lot of money on YouTube. What is up, Ruth? Bambi Nuggies. No, if I did that, my little girls wouldn't eat it if I called it Bambi Nuggies. Oh, it's always good to see you, Ruth. I hope you're doing good. This is Mississippi Acres, Blackman. Blackman, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a really good map for the feeder grind for whitetail. Um, I have not set up a grind for black bear on this map, but as soon as I get my whitetail great one, I'm going to switch things around and try to do a black bear grind on it because I think it's going to be pretty sick for a black bear grind with the bait barrels. But yeah, in my opinion, it's a good map. It's a great map. Silver Irish elk rack. Nice, Brady. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Wyatt, my little girls' names are Adeline and Olivia. And I have a 22-year-old daughter. Her name is Alexis. And I have a 7-month-old grandson. His name is Andrew. Oh yeah, Wolf. Yeah, yeah. I've got a grandson. I is a pawpaw. She's my adopted daughter, but she's still my daughter. Oh, I killed him. Good deal. Possibly got 3. Oh, okay, Anthony. Yeah, don't get burnt out. Don't know who Booney Blues Kid is. Wyatt. Never heard of him. What's up, Andrew? That is the Zarza 308. She slept with like 400 men and got pregnant. Hmm. Well, I guess that was kind of to be expected. I know I dropped one over here. 9 legendary diamond red deer 2 days ago. Nice. Sweet. pretty sure that I laid one out right over here. Somewhere. There he is. Yeah, thanks, Blackman. I was sure that I had laid one out right there, but I couldn't see him. Yeah, Wyatt, I've killed tons of bears in game. All right, Wyatt, have a good one, bud. Bear was your first break. I need to take a quick break. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I'm back, guys. One moment while I refill my cup. We'll be back at the Whitetails. Yeah, between June and December. Yep. All right, Andrew, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. All these females. There's a boy back there, but he's a little one. Oh man, that's a good question, Wolf. Man. Red Dead Redemption 3, I think. Wolf. Red Dead Redemption 3, but I would like to see Call of the Wild. I would like to see Expansive Worlds remake Call of the Wild on Unreal Engine 5. Not necessarily a new game, but relaunch the same game on the new engine, the new game engine. So the reason I say I would like to see them relaunch the game on Unreal Engine 5 is because by relaunching the game, there's nothing really wrong with the game other than like some cosmetic stuff that needs to be fixed, and that can be corrected with the new game engine. They would have the accessibility to have the resources to correct the issues that the game has. And by switching to Unreal Game Engine 5, therefore that would give them the ability to make the game crossplay, which is something I feel that the game should have been from the beginning. You would have all the potential in the world for further render distances, um, further longer range shooting in the game, longer range spotting of the animals. Graphics could be better. It's just so much more potential that can be had in Call of the Wild, just as the game is now on a new engine. And like EW said, the game is far from dead. They have plans for the game for many years down the road. So I kind of agree. I don't think they're at a point where they're ready for a Call of the Wild 2 right now. I think rhinos could be a possibility in the distant future because they have said in the past, they've said they would never add like endangered animals. That's why elephants have always been off of the table, and rhinos and stuff have been off the table because they always said they would never add like endangered species and stuff like that, or cryptid species. But as you see with this last map, Tyr Nasheen, they added a cryptid species, with that being the haggis. Haggis isn't a real animal; it's a cryptid species. And they've also went on record stating that though elephants have been off the table for a long time, that elephants could be a possibility. So if they're opening that door, and also with Sundar Patan is actually there's no hunting allowed in Sundar Patan. So they actually had to get permissions and all that from, I guess it's like India or Asia or wherever it is that Sundar Patan is located, for rights to be able to use the likeness and stuff of that country in the video game. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, rights and game rights and all that stuff. So Nepal, well, Nepal's in India or somewhere over there. It's somewhere over there, Europe. No, Nepal's not in Europe. Nepal's in like Asia somewhere. It's an Asian country. I don't know. I just know it's not in America. You want to try to stack two great one fallow on your map? That might not be as hard as what you would think. Sandwich between China and India, yeah. That might not would be as hard as what you would think, Brady, because once you have your herd management down and you finally get your first great one to pop, a lot of times that second one will follow right behind, not too far behind. Yeah, I missed that shot. I missed it. Didn't miss that one though. Max is 4 great ones. Oh, nice, Brady. Yeah, I don't know if there's a max or not on your maps. I have no clue. I've known people who have had multiple great ones on the map at one time, but they usually don't have more than like 2. I don't know anybody who's disciplined enough to have more than 2 great ones on the map at a time. Oh, he ran. It's good because I didn't want to shoot him anyway. I was just shooting him just to be shooting him. Three great one fallow on our map. I believe it. I've been I've waited I think the maximum like 2 days to shoot a great one before after I spawn them. It was hard. Not personally, but I know who Squidster is. What's up, Salsa friend? Oops, he turned. Yeah, I like Tick Tactical. He's a pretty cool guy. I'm going to have to shoot this guy in the butt. Welcome back, Tuna. Yeah, Blackman, I'll be live tomorrow, buddy. Gotta remember where my setups are on Yukon. I set it up, hunted it one time, and I have not hunted it ever since. 9 p.m. Eastern time. No, Tuna, I hadn't got it. I just got tired of running back and forth on the whitetail. Wasn't really hitting on nothing tonight with the whitetail, so I decided to run over here and shoot a wolf or two for the last little bit of the stream. Oh, Tony, your brother was here earlier. I don't really remember what he said his name was, but you said he was your brother. Walker, yeah, that's it, Walker. Your Wi-Fi is cutting out again. Oh, Blaze, I'm sorry, buddy. Welcome back, Wyatt. $6,160,981. Yeah, me too, Wyatt. Me too, bud. Yeah, but Blackman, I've been playing since like 2017, so it's not a lot. I've spent a lot more money than what I've got. Gray wolves. I'm hunting gray wolves right now. I switched over to Yukon to hunt gray wolves. The most expensive loadout? Geez, they're all expensive. 45 grand for a rifle. Man, that's expensive. Be better off doing a video for the most effective loadout. Pistols only. Yeah. Yeah, Wolf, do the math. How much is that per round? I could do a Glock versus revolver test for accuracy and penetration. You just have to, I'd have to figure out what will be comparable to the 10 millimeter, because you wouldn't want to put something that's you wouldn't want to pit the 10 millimeter up against something that's going to be severely overpowering for it. You want to have something that's kind of comparable to it to pit it against for it to be a fair competition. Hunt wolves with a 22. Maybe the 410 pistol, yeah. That could be a suggestion, Tuna. Looky, looky, what have we got here? There's no way I can spot them all. There could be a great one there, and I'd never know it. There's a mythical back there in the back, eh? Cowboy loadout? Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Like a 45, 70 or something like that. .300 Win Mag on rabbits. That's a little overkill. .470 on quail or ducks. All right, Blackman, have a good one. 22 on a Cape Buffalo. What's up, Crown? How's it going? Oh, you got knocked out from the weather. Oh. Everybody's doing fine over here, Crown. It's good to see you. My favorite diamond. So the favorite diamond that I've ever got was a diamond albino red deer that I got. Don't look at me, dog. Track. Okay, here's a 22 on a Cape Buffalo. Ah, geez, Wolf, that's been so long ago, man. I don't even remember. And that was on my alternate account. It wasn't on this account. It was on my alternate account. I want to say it was Big Rack. Flop. If he stops and trots, he will die. Got him. He died. Thank you, Crown. I appreciate that. It's the 300 mag tactical. Pretty sure that wasn't a wolf. I'm pretty sure that was a fox. What is biggest gun in game? I think what is it? The 470 Nitro is the biggest gun in the game, I think. I've got all of them, Wyatt. I've got all the guns and all the DLCs. I don't think the night vision scope will go onto the 470. You pretty much have to hunt wolves at night. Didn't hit him. I didn't get him. I got that one, but I didn't hit the other one. Alright, Tuna, yeah, I'm fixing to call it in a minute. Wyatt, I don't think that the 470 is much good past like 80 yards or something like that. Your range really falls off with it. I mean, I could try it, but I don't think it's capable. Well, I know it's capable, but put a you can't put a big scope on it or anything like that. All you can use is like a red dot. So you have to aim carefully. What are my thoughts on the next great one species? I'll tell you, from the hints that they dropped, Crown, I'm hoping and praying that it'll be a great one elk, a Roosevelt elk. Um, could they just be pulling our leg? Yeah, possibly. But I really sincerely hope that it's going to be a great one elk. I feel like the great one elk needs that love. They need the remake. They need a rework on the elk. And if they decide to do a rework on the elk fur types anyway, they may as well go ahead and give them a great one. And like I said, I feel like they deserve a great one. Cougar would be all right. I think they maybe would do a tiger before they would do a Kruger. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So have any of you guys taken the new feeders and taken them over to Sundar Patan and hunted tigers with them? Has anybody done that? I have plans to do it, but I haven't done it yet. I think it'll be a kind of a cool hunt, but I haven't done that. I also have plans to take the feeders over to Silver Ridge for the cougars also, or for pumas. I don't know if they're called cougars or pumas over there, but anyway, they have supposedly reworked those. Their aggression is supposed to be, they're supposed to be more aggressive. They don't respawn right and come back to the same zone. Oh man. Fox Dash. It'd be nice if they did, if they had the respawns worked out right. Oh, we're still doing off of the drink zones. Yeah, I mean the drink zone method works. I mean it works. It's just it would have been cool to have been able to do them with the feeders like you can do with the lions. It would have been cool if it would have worked. Hey, Tiffany. I've got a little lion set up on Savannah with the feeders. It's kind of fun. I've got to do a little bit of tweaking to it. I've got some zones that are sometimes, you know, sometimes they there, sometimes they ain't. So I got a little tweaking that I need to do to it, but for the most part, they're pretty consistent. Like the biggest line I've got off of the feeders has been like a level 7 or something like that. I haven't gotten anything huge. I get more females than anything, and level 5s. I get a lot of level 5 males. Get a lot of level 5s and a bunch of females, and then every now and then I'll get a 7 to spawn in. Okay, Tiffany. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer. Um, Probably another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll be calling it quits. So you're not really going to miss anything. Oh, you've had company over all afternoon? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be a gracious host. Anthony sneaks back in. All right, Wolf. I'll see you later, buddy. I'm fixing to call it just as soon as I shoot a deer with this 470 for Wyatt. Oh, he was checking the email. Gotcha, buddy. What's up, Robert? I really don't think I touched nothing there. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what Wyatt wanted me to shoot him with. Wyatt asked if I could shoot a whitetail with the 470. He didn't die though. I aimed too high. Max distance is 164 yards, and that deer was 230. There's a diamond. No, I wouldn't say it's hard, Anthony. It just takes a while to do them. They're not hard, they just are time consuming. A lot of people do Yukon. I got my great one moose off of Medved Taiga. I did my great one grind on Medved. I got the two-tone spider rack. That one didn't die either. But I'll have to remember for tomorrow night's stream that I got a diamond right there at that spot. A lot of people, not Yukon, a lot of people do their moose on Reventuli. doing whitetail and ratatouille? Oh man. This 470 sucks because I know I'm hitting these deer. I'm getting blood on them, but I'm stretching it past what its limitations are. I can only zero out to 164 yards. I'm shooting it like 60 yards further than what it's recommended for. Might be a challenge for another day. A muley and a black bear grind on Silver Ridge. Yeah, that's an interesting grind. I did my mule deer on a ski ridge. I pulled two great one muleys off of a ski ridge before I quit with it. It was a good grind. Are you 15 into your muley on a ski ridge? A ski ridge is a fun map. Main grinds focus on fallow and Tiaroa. Nice. I've heard some people doing fallow or on Emerald Coast and having some luck with it. roughly 100 yards further than what the gun is recommended for. Wolf and a moose to do. What about the great one boar? Have you went after the wild boar yet? The wild boar was kind of fun. I actually got my wild boar in like 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I got it in 322 kills. Finally. There you go, Wyatt. There's your kill with the 470 nitro, full metal jackets. Alright guys, I'm going to call the stream right here. It's 12 o'clock midnight. I got to work in the morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And I want to say thank you guys for hanging out tonight and having a good time, good conversation, making new friends. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out and just spending time with me. I appreciate that. And I want to say God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you, and DADSQUATCH does too. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.